Saturday morning is here. Be careful if you've got to go to the shops. The weather ain't so good outdoors, so please be careful. Wouldn't want you to be hurt. Got some updates today. So I hope you have a beautiful day. Rain overnight. Sure, how are we all this morning? You know, the weather outside, oh my God. I thought the roof was going to be blown off last night. And I know further up north, the weather has been horrific. The weekend is here to enjoy. Party tonight if you want to. Just don't be too rough tonight. Newcastle play tomorrow. I want the points. Please, Eddie Howe's heroes. I want the points tomorrow. So please be safe. Boogie, shake that ass. Saturday morning. Welcome to the stream. Oh man, do you know what it is? I hate it when I hit a bum note, man. Right, welcome in everybody, you beautiful people. Glad to see you all here. So let's give we some updates. Whoa, right. So we've got 18 here and we've got 4 likes. We need to address that. Okay, so here's the first up bit, yeah? And yes, I do look a little bit rough. Yes, I do. Forgot to have a shave this morning, even though I've been up since, at least 5 o'clock. Wet in Cumbria, says Matty. Yeah, I mean, up north it must be a battle zone. Loco NM says, hello. What apps have I made? Right, I've got pictures on my YouTube homepage. If you click on any of my videos and then click to go home, it should take you straight to my page, and along there at the top under my name is the posts. Yeah, Steve-O! So I've implemented extra security, and we've been nattering away. Is that the time already? Just want to see the temperature. Or temperament. I thought it said temperature. Dyslexic, sorry. Well, am I a soccer fan? We call it football. Over in the United Kingdom, we call it football. And Newcastle United play tomorrow. Now, 1 second, I'm just going to skip right up to the start, see who we got. At the start, I'll read. Says Dazza. Big wheels. Could be clapping there. Yeah, I mean, I do close my eyes on some of them. And what I'm thinking of doing when I get into the studio, Big Wheels, is this. Do the bends. So like you hold a note and do a Dave Gilmour. Right, so yeah, the lyrics, Big Wheels, like sometimes I write the lyrics down and sometimes it's just bush on the spot. And it's basically how I'm feeling, yeah, because like I say, I mean, with the apps, it's a case of, you know, hard determination to turn around and say, right, you're going to get this, yeah, you're going to get it. And 2025, like I say, we're in October, yeah. This should have all happened March and April. But I mean, the one thing you keep hearing me say is this, yeah. When I'm doing my financial like disclaimer videos, there are bad people in the world, and it's true. I mean, to do what I've done, in the way that I've done it, was like hard, complex, but still there. And the other day I did a video about was it post GRAS capital SQL. Now I'm going to be completely fair and completely blunt. That means about as much to me as like reading a book in Mandarin Chinese. The pictures look funny. The wording, foreign language. Jordan, you might look rough. I haven't noticed because of the hair. Yeah, the hair. I mean, yeah. This is the I'm going to tell you something, Jordan. Right? I'm going to tell you something. This happened a long time ago. I was in the general hospital. Kids being kids, yeah, around the building site is a bad idea. Totally bad idea, because what I'm going to tell you. Um, I was out with a bunch of kids, and coming past the building site, and taking the mic, etc. And somebody on the building site decided, for whatever reason, they were going to chuck something. And what they chucked, bush, it hit here, and there was claret everywhere. And when we went to the hospital, the general hospital, yeah, what happened was the guy turned around and says to us, "Right, we've sorted you out. We've stitched you up. But I hate to tell you this, but by the time you are late 20s, you're gonna be bald." Didn't know what bald was. I didn't. But his words rang through. So I went, so I'm going to lose all of this, yeah, all of that. And I was like, no, it's not going to happen. So there you go. I was hit with a blunt object, yeah. I did an off scream for about 5-10 minutes, yeah, proper. It's like, I mean, you could probably hear me in Roland's Gill. But yeah, that's what the doctor said. His exact words: by the time you are late 20s, you're going to be bald. And I went, nope, not going to happen. Now, here's another true story, absolute true story. Yeah. Jet black hair when I became a driver. And 3 incidents, one turning into Pilgrim Street, just gone past the library, turning into Pilgrim Street, and somebody decided, for whatever stupid reason on planet Earth, oh, I'm going to cross the road. And they got 3/4 of the way across the road, realised there's a lowliner coming straight at them, and they dived into there's like a middle part to Pilgrim Street. They dived onto that. And if it wasn't for the person wanting to get off it outside the Odeon, I would have never known. I had like a small window to look through. Everything else was frosted up. It was absolutely bitter dear. But yeah, that was, I think, the catalyst, because I sat at the bus stop for maybe 5-10 minutes. My heart was like, I was doing a 1,000-meter sprint, man. Baldness is a sign of great maturity. I don't know. Oh dear me. Mm. So, here's my hope. Yeah. Liz is aware. James is aware of everything. The people down at the job centre, they're aware as well. And now it's a case of full steam ahead. Yeah. So full steam ahead means this. Memberships. We have memberships at the bottom of the screen where you type in your comment. Go to the $sign. I think memberships are there, and we're going to be doing, over this next 7 days, several videos to
push. I want to keep Motsu, the YouTube manager. I want to keep her happy. Excuse me. And the only way we can do that is by the memberships increase. So little 10-minute videos, some will be 10-minute videos, some will be an hour, but they'll be behind memberships. Yeah. And Bar John is saying until Isaac is moved. Well, he plays for Liverpool now. It's Liverpool's it's Liverpool's problem now. So I mean, he was a good player, but he burned his bridges, and when you burn your bridges, that's it. You know, if you build a wooden bridge across a big river, and then you sever it late, it ain't there no more. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the fact that what happened happened, that's in the past. You move on. Yeah, you don't hold grudges out like that. You know, you just move on. And in Nick Waltermaid and Johan Wieser and Asula, plus the rest of the lads, tomorrow we've got a chance. So yeah. But I just thought I'd let you all know that there will be members only hour long this week coming, just to prepare you. Because I've who is it? The one who's pretty popular at doing this is fellow channel Newcastle Fans TV and Lee Lawler. He does it. So yeah. Jordan says you should write a song about someone having a good time on their birthday and being happy. Okay. Seems fans of other clubs, including Liverpool, are more concerned about. Well, right. Well, one thing I'll tell you is all is this, right? The song "Hey Bonnie Lad," it incorporates that person, and that's my views. You know at the beginning when I go live 11:30 or 7 p.m. I'm going to be doing a bit of music for you. Yeah, I love music, and what here's an important thing for you all. A very important thing for you all. The extra channels, the extra YouTube channels, who they don't have like anybody subscribing yet, but they're there. You can't take away the fact that they're there. Yeah. I've no clue. Meme. I have no clue of anything on that nature. I'm just a Geordie kid from Benwell. You know. That's me being honest with you. Where religion or anything like that's concerned, my religion's football. You know. Whatever happens on the pitch, that's my religion. We got to St James's Park, and we sing. You know, so just Dwayne, but we got to do memberships as well, yeah, because like Lee was saying, he tells people often there's going to be this, and what I want to be able to do is this, and this is being honest, yeah. Come up to St James's Park, yeah, and you may have won a prize, like a football shirt, and you've turned around and says you want your name, all the badges, etc. Go to the club shop and then pick your size. It's bought for. I no, I was a member, but because obviously with doing everything I'm trying to do, I've got to cut back on memberships to to other people. The money, that's why the membership here is vital. Because one part about the membership here is this: the more of you are members as well as subscribers, it means I can turn around to like work coach at the job centre, right? I have these many members because I'm pushing the boundary to see where it breaks. Rashford was totally unexpected. Yeah, I mean, Marcus Rashford, he does what he does, puts the ball in the back of the net. You know what I mean? That's what you got to remember. It's all about putting the ball in the back of the net. Okay, so I think Monday morning, I've got a video call. After my video call, I'm going to log into Seeking You and I'm going to load up a live. The live should be an hour, but it may be more than an hour because I need to test the notification to say make sure you have a rest. That's what, like, one of the things where early on back in April time was speaking to it about it, so it's in the memory banks. Stockport County best team. Well, we've all got our best teams, every one of us, yeah. And my hope is your football team does as good as my football team. DJ, Paul, what do you think of Anthony Langer? He's a very, very fast and talented kid. He really is. I hope he has a massive future and scores lots of goals and, gives assists. Do you know one thing, right, from the game the other day when we played USG? I hope I've got that right. I hope. But when we played them, Anthony Gordon on the left wing played some absolutely gifted football. What I mean by gifted is, yeah, he's come up against a foreign player, yeah, and then another foreign player like comes in from the side, and he gets past two of them, and he didn't just do it once. What Nick Waltermaid did exactly the same thing, and I was like, wow. I mean, this is what I was like, yeah, when I was trying to watch the football. This is what I was like. And I've been honest, yeah. Like the first time with Anthony Gordon, like that, it was instant, and that was because the way he not only kept the ball, but his next pass progressed the ball further, and that cheeky little goal at the end, man, that was just wow. Because I thought that, yeah, the window was narrowing. Keepers coming close. Keeper, I thought it was like, whoa. But yeah, man, when that ball just hit the back of the net. But one thing I can't do anymore, it's a headbanger. I can't like jump up, when a goal scored, because I might fall over. I hope Stockport County get 15th in the League too. Which league are they in? Because I have no idea. But the work I'm doing for the next 5 days is morning time seeking you, afternoon time, Geordie Nation. Big Wheels. Do you think Paul Dummett? I'm not sure because would he have even been on their radar? I mean, good player, proud player, strong player, but would he have even been on Real Madrid's radar? Because they look for people who are like superstar potential to sell shirts. And Aaron, can you give a shout out, mate? Dixon. William Dafoe, brilliant actor, absolutely brilliant actor. Last saw William Dafoe in John Wick, and outstanding. Would have won back-to-back Ballon d'Ors. Are we talking about the same lad that was one of our defenders? I'm just wondering. Yeah. But yeah. So today, the wind speed has dropped about maybe 5 miles an hour. It's still blooming windy out there, though. What? YNO boy? No, we're not. I'm not even sure what that means, man. Retract your statement, because it's Golden Pennant, man. I ain't got a clue what that means. And what I also must do would be a drying day. Yeah, what, like with metal grips on your clothes outside? Because I think in that wind outside to be like either in the next county over. Do you know what I mean? Imagine going to the next village. Excuse me, can I have me bed sheets back or something? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's stuff we don't want here. Do you know what I mean? However, let's be honest. Crazy, man. Boxers. That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. Yeah, classic. So yeah, right. Time for a top up. Yeah, yesterday, right hip. Oh my lord, right hip, man. Felt like somebody'd hit me with an axe. Pain was just unreal, man. Right, put E there. Oh yes. Yes. Guess what? Right. I might have said this last night. I can't remember. Yeah, because there was a lot going on last night in the updates. Manufacturers of all types of goods normally advertise on the TV. Yeah, we see the adverts all the time. Now, what I'm thinking is this. At this moment in time, yeah, there is just the stream from when it starts to when it ends. Who wants to see in a stream a 10-second advert? Yes or no? So let's see I'll see what is all here, because I'm thinking ITV do it, other places do it. So I'm just wondering. What's this one? What's this one? Right. Let's be honest. Yeah. If you're gonna be talking about daft stuff, you're going straight out the door. Yeah. The first one that appeared in chat, I mentioned in chat, Vivian. Yeah, there would be short ads, just douche, douche. It may even be like as quick as this. Yeah. So it may be showing you that and then saying it's from the United Kingdom. And then straight back onto the stream. If cops don't have guns, then who do people listen to in the UK? Huh? What? If cops don't have guns. I'm not sure on that one. What I can tell you is this. There are certain people in there who do. How often would the ads occur? If it's 10 minutes, you may get 3. If it's longer, there'll just be just a flash of boom, boom, off. Somebody mentioned a long time ago that when you're watching somebody do a stream, yeah, if it's shown but not spoken about, sometimes it goes like into your head subliminally because you see it and you go, what the heck was that? Do you know what I mean? I think it was back in the late 2000s it was on. Aha, I see. Well, why do people even do that? Why? I've just removed something by somebody who is, he has the crazy part, he has the stupid part. You're taking an image of another person, yeah? And why are you doing that? You're using an image of somebody who is not even here, is not in the conversation, so don't do it. Right. There we go. Excellent. Don't swear in chat. End of. What time is it in the UK? 1 second when I put my glasses on. It's just past 12 o'clock. Now, yes, so this question for ads is only for like streams where 10 seconds, bosh, flash up, flash down, and it will be within the section where products are. Look, I was just about to pour water in there, but no, look first. I'm just thinking of like stuff to enhance the stream. 5 in India. But yes, that's what me chain of thought was. So if you're having an hour stream, or you're having a 2-hour stream, or you're even battling because there's a battle arena, and the battle arena is getting updated as well today. New stuff, new levels, where agency goes up against agency, and winner takes all. And that way, whoever wins in the agency wars is basically they get the bragging rights. I understand. Am I on TV? I don't need what? What's that? Can I go to the US? I don't know. No idea. Eh? What? That is bizarre, man. Right. Very, very bizarre. What's happening in the UK is terrible news. You're right. It's absolutely horrific news. Not even sure where that is. Wow. Do I like hot dogs? I used to love the tin version hot dogs. Yeah, used to. I switched from the little tins of 8 to the big tins, the big jars of something called a Brockhurst or something like that. Man, oh man. Why would you a bee or a wasp? Bee, because a bee's not going to sting you. And we need to look after our bees because they make honey. Liam Briggs is asking how old I am. 58, from Newcastle upon Tyne. What we got here? Okay. Yeah. Weather outside is bad, so be safe wherever you are. And yeah. You're from Wallsend, Liam? Yeah. So what we're gonna I've got what? I've got multiple to transfer today. So it's gonna be a long, long day. It is frightful, yeah. When do you plan on retiring? I don't know. Probably about 80. Probably. It all depends. I mean, it might be 2035, maybe 2040. Who knows? It's long term. Scott, it is down. Yeah, but XRP's down as well. There's others down. And but for me, it's just buy when I can afford, pump in, and wait for government, as told them about as well. And the one thing I will say is this: ARK Investments, they're in big style. Galaxy Digital's in big style. Jump is in big style. And there's at least two more who are also all doing the same thing. Everyone is doing the same thing at the moment, which is plowing money into the ecosystem. Yeah. So that's a positive. And then on top of that, you've got the US president who is in it as well. Yeah, I mean the six I've got in XRP, the six I've got in BNB, that's like 20, 30, 5, 40 some time to look at them again. What's up for Halloween? I don't know. I'm not going to sell anything until long time in the future. And that's the honest thing. I'll just buy them, hold them, buy, hold. That's it. There's complex stuff where they turn around and like they use other tools out of the toolbox. I don't use them. Do you go trick or treaters around? We used to. I mean, used to do it all the time up north, but down here, it's quiet. West Denton would just go and get like a couple of bags of the Haribos and stuff like that, and fill a bowl. So when the dog did get knocked, it was like, there you go, there you go, there you go. And about sometimes 9 o'clock at night, the last knock on the door, But yeah, that was back in the day. Down here, you don't get that, Because almost everybody here is well into their 60s. You know what I mean? And do you know what? There's a crazy thing, right? On the 13th, got a meeting on the 13th. And I was saying to my friend yesterday when we was out, I went, could you imagine trying to drive this route with the lowliner? And he went, you couldn't do it. I went, exactly. You couldn't do it. So the electric buses in Nottingham right now on these new routes, nope, it ain't happening. So that would put extra pressure on the transport manager with the People's Bus, because he got to send out the right vehicle for the right route, and if he doesn't, then technically breaking the law. You should do a live from your local pub. Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to do a live from the pub? Yeah, I mean, I can ask them. Go in there and turn around and say, would you mind if I did a live while I'm here? Certainly ask. Trick or treat now is classed as begging. Why? It's always been the same. It's never changed. It's like penny for the guy, where you you create your dummy and your balloons and stuff like that. That was the same. I certainly ask, Vivian. Yeah, definitely ask. But the one thing with with Seeking You and Geordie Nation's going to be done by the job centre in Newcastle, the one opposite St Nicholas's Cathedral. I don't know what they call the building, but the Seeking You, that's Nottingham Job Centre. So they do all of the interview techniques. So yeah, and like I say, I mean, what I want to be able to show Motso, our YouTube manager, is yeah, Motso, look how many memberships I've got this month. Because the other figure is rising, but I want the memberships as well. Carol singing, oh yeah, man. Hark the herald angels sing. Yeah, I remember that, man. I remember that. And you all had to be in harmony as well. That was the special bit about it, man. Because if everybody was in harmony, they put more money in. Do you know what I mean? Andy, you homeless? I don't think so, mate. Ah, play Golden Brown. Oh, what a track! Outstanding. Well, the one I am looking at right at this moment in time, I can't play too much of it, but this is it. It's da-na-na-na-na, da-da-na-na-na, da-da-na-na-na. That is, it's running through my head like a freight train. Who's the artist? Come on, chat. Who's the artist? And they are world famous. Yeah, man, Steve-O. Yes. Spot on. Yeah, it's just what I was watching somebody called what's he called, man? A young lad. Yeah, and he plays in a tribute band to Led Zeppelin. And he turned around and he was saying on his YouTube, he went, look, this is where you start. And it's like scales when you start. And then the other bit like kicks in where he's, doing the proper singing bit, it's like it's just running through my head like a freight train. So I'm gonna have to go back to the kids' video and just sit there and watch it for an hour. Just repeat. Do you know what I mean? And then give you 40 seconds worth of whole lot of love. Because we all need a whole lot of love, man. We all do. We all need reassurance. Oh, yeah, man. I'll tell you what it is, right? Pop, you. Do me a favor. Retract your statement 30 seconds. I'm going to hold chat. Retract your statement 30 seconds. It's that easy to retract your statement. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but no, we're not having that in here at all. 10 seconds. Right. Where you go. End of. I mean, it lowers stuff down, man. You know what I mean? Come on. How? Let's be right, man. Sure. Yeah, well, I mean, I've got lots. There's 2,400 plus videos to watch, and they don't just cover Newcastle United. They cover all sorts, because life's full of all sorts. Show us your pictures of when I was younger. I think your brother's got them. No, I'm not a vegan. They're like vegetable people, correct? Vegans? No, not. Oh man, how keep telling people, you will be instantly gone. Yeah, I've, I'm tired of keep telling. So at the end of the day, if you swear, whoosh, gone. Do I play any instruments? Yes. Well, I'm going to show you. Okay. Do, 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 do. This is Black Beauty. She is an Encore copy of a Les Paul. Played through a Fender Champion 100. So yeah, I also have acoustic guitars for nighttime. Yeah, well, I fell 3 times so far, and I've knocked myself out. Do you know what I mean? Oh, the view out the view is beautiful. When we moved here, yeah, Mum was looking at that there, and she went, "Oh, we're having this." And then Mum turned round. We'd gone in the kitchen. We're coming back through just like this. Yeah, the woman's in front, and she turned round and she went, "And this is bedroom number 1." And at the time, that little pen there, where the fence is broken a bit, there was 3 horses in there. And my mum turned round and she went, "This is my bedroom." So, yeah. But the new place, which is going to be for the People's Bus, the new place, I want trees. I want apple, pear, plum trees. So there'll be a row of trees where fruit. Excuse me. Um, whereabout are you in Ireland? I'm not in Ireland. I am in East Midlands. But yeah, so the new place, instead of having um, crops to grow, I'm going to do something else. Mm. One of the remits of when I go to speak to an estate agent is this: if it's possible that they have those those trees at the property I'm going to be looking at, it's going to be more beneficial if they're already established. In other words, like the apple trees in the next village, when the apples like ripen and they drop, they hit the floor, and they're just there for anybody to collect. You know what I mean? And same garden, they have a plum tree at the back, and they put a box out saying free to take as many as you want. I want the same thing. What do I do for fun? Xbox. But the Xbox is going the distance with PC for streaming. But yeah. So yes, there will be in total, grand total of 6 channels on YouTube. There's 5 at the moment, but there will be 6 because I'm putting a gaming channel on there as well. In the halftime interlude for the gaming, the halftime interlude is I pick the acoustic guitar up and bam, and then go back to the gaming. So that's the interlude on the gaming channel. Well, we're going to be streaming in 2 places. We're going to be streaming in Seeking You. We're going to be streaming here. So there's 2 different places. The beauty of pardon me. The beauty of Seeking You is this. The moment you end your stream, AI agents take your stream and go send it there, send it there, send it there. Wherever you are on social media, the agent sends it, the content, straight to there. And what it does is it gives a short description of what you've just talked about, and the title. Again, AI will turn around and say, this is what the title is because this is what he's talking about. Yeah. So it all interlinks together, which is the important bit. It's never been done before. So, why not? Oh dear me. But anyway, there's lots and lots of updates. Some of the updates, because it's behind the scenes, that is going to be in behind the scenes membership. So you all know. And then that way I can show to Motto, show to those at Universal Credit, this works. The process works. And yeah, hopefully it'll inspire others. Because if one person can do it, 2 people can do it, 3 people can do it. That's me ethos to you, you know. If I can do it, there's nothing stopping you doing it. Yeah. We got somebody from South Africa. Good afternoon. And we have Bijita, Saiyan. I'm not sure on what language that is, but welcome into my channel. The games today, I don't know. I'll be watching football first. But yeah, so to all of you wonderful, beautiful people, my YouTube homepage, where I have my logo as the banner, pardon me, there is a lot of information, and that information isn't just in this video, it's on multiple videos. It explains from the start, which is writing an idea down to implement. And like I've just said, if I can do these things, nothing's stopping you doing it. The idea must be good though. Must be good idea. So to all of you, much appreciated and much love for coming in to hear me speak. So where super chats, where super stickers, where super thanks are available, memberships in the comment section, press the $sign and follow through with that. And look forward to seeing everybody at 7 p.m. this evening. And please, if you are out and about today in that nasty weather, please be careful. Yeah? Please be careful. And thank everybody for coming in.